What is going on, everybody? Today is Friday, May 9th, and hopefully today we are at the crossroads for the U.S. China trade conflict. This weekend, U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent is set to meet with his Chinese counterparts in Geneva, Switzerland, to possibly discuss some trade. Now, regardless, even if nothing happens, the U.S. is going to paint it in a positive light. And if there's any positivity, markets go, crypto goes all the way through the roof. But say maybe there's some Zelensky-style aggression, a little bit of tension, markets hear that and things go down. But, I mean, regardless, it's a positive move towards communication, towards talking. Just the fact alone that China didn't want to communicate. They wanted to retaliate. They were a little pissed off. Lets us know that things are going to be tense. This is going to be a battle of negotiation, trade, economics. It's going to be somewhat of an all-out war, and I wish I could just be there, just sit in the corner quietly and take notes, just to watch these masters at work in their prime. I mean, if this was a sporting event, it's bigger than the Super Bowl, it's bigger than the FIFA World Cup. It is like the coup de grace of events. Like, this is just people on an absolute another level discussing things that are going to affect the entire world, literally the entire world. And like, I'm so happy that Scott Bessent is there supporting the U.S. and handling these deals. Because if Scott Bessent was a sports player, he'd be like if Bo Jackson and Michael Jordan had a baby. It'd be like this just epitome of athleticism and skill. So we got to put some faith in Scott Bessent. He is the master of geopolitical economics, finance, and just incredibly knowledgeable and able to negotiate above everything. So we will be hopeful, but make sure you account and you are ready for the possibility of an upside and a very big downside. That means don't dump all your cash. Again, not financial advice, just disclaimer, but don't dump all your cash into everything. You're going to be pissed if, you don't do that and everything goes through the roof. You're going to say, why did I listen to this guy? Okay, whatever. Don't listen to me. Please, I don't want the weight of your decision. But at the same time, if everything dumps and you have some cash, thank God, because guess what? You're going to be able to advance some positions, open up some new positions, and you're going to be able to still make some money. Not necessarily lose a ton, because at some point we're going to get to some trade negotiations. This is just setting the stage for that. And it's going to paint the picture for where this is really going to go. But we, again, have to place our faith in Scott Bessent, the U.S. trade team, and we have to hope and pray that we get to a solid ground where both countries are happy. Like, I fear China. I'm concerned about what they do, but I still want both countries to be happy. I want them to be able to prosper and benefit for sure, 100%. But in the end, the U.S. is what matters. We have to make sure that we get to positive grounds for trade, and we should be thinking about ourselves. So I know people like to virtue signal and say, don't care about yourself, don't be selfish. I'm selfish. I like money. And guess what? I'm hoping things go well so that I make money. I won't lie. That's one of the reasons I want things to do well. But guess what? If we got a positive trade deal, we've got cheaper, plastic toys and whatnot from China, I guess, again. And, manufacturing parts and all sorts of things that are 100% beneficial. But in the end of the day, at least someone is doing something about China. And hopefully you and I can make a lot of money off of this. When things pump, I will be ready and I'll have some cash set aside in case things dump. Now, when I do hear anything, I will give you all an update, so please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will get back to you guys, and stay tuned for more. I'll see you guys tomorrow.